we formed this company, I basically saw a niche with a lot of the existing softwares. I come from the foundation repair side, not the engineering side originally.
Okay.
And so I built this company with my two partners who are engineers. They have over 35 years of experience doing commercial engineering and evaluating structures. Bringing them into this foundation industry side, we were basically able to marry the inspections with the engineering process. Most of the time, if you run an inspection, you need to send it over to get an engineering stamp. It may take a couple weeks before you get your report back.
Right.
We are using the ArcSite platform, and we've pioneered a methodology within the ArcSite platform to take your rendering, convert it to an engineer report, and we can kick it back. Yeah. The fastest we've done one is about 5 minutes. So we're able to get them done really quick. We put a soft guarantee of 3 to 5 business days, which is still huge for most people getting their permits.
Well, so I find that really interesting. Do you know what the average is for that kind of response time to get engineering stamps on a project?
Oh yeah. So coming from the repair side, we're typically waiting 5 to 7 business days to get that permit so we can, conduct work at the homeowner's house. I always look at the big aspect of what does this experience look like for the homeowner? I have a problem with my house. I'm going to have 3 inspections by 3 different people. They're going to be here for 2 hours at a time. And we need to make sure we're, being good custodians of their time and money, right?
Oh, sure. Right.
So when you can use all of these softwares available, like not even just on the engineering side, but on the inspection side, when you're in the house in the first place,
right?
You can use that LiDAR scan for ArcSite. You can take your readings with that smart level, and you can have an inspection done with a lot of details in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, see,
it's huge.
Yeah, and so it's great for the homeowner because you're not going to be sitting there for 6 hours of your life waiting to hear the same thing 3 times. But that one guy comes in, he's in here for 10 minutes. His report's more detailed than the guys that took 2 hours. You're going to have a lot more trust in his abilities.
That's for sure.
So it's an elevated experience for the homeowner on that side, but it's also removing friction, which is like the double whammy.
Oh yeah, it's giant. And what's really interesting too, and I'm excited for our listeners to understand a little bit more on your side. We were at the NFRA board retreat, and that was the first time I met you.
Yeah.
And just understanding and get to know you a little bit, I saw you care about, not only are you an expert in what you do, but you're also considerate of the homeowner. And that's the aspect that I think more contractors need to take on, because if you can make this as frictionless as possible, as you said, for the homeowner, that actually is better for the contractor as well. So at the end of the day, the approaches that you take are beneficial for everyone that's involved. And I just love the approach that you had shared. That's why I want to make sure listeners got a piece of that too.
Well, and the other part that I really like about it is the way that it integrates into systems. Like we talk about it a lot on the podcast. Like if you're able to make something more uniform as far as process, like being able to use ArcSite and your ArcSite drawings, being able to transfer directly into that system, makes it consistent always, removes a lot of that friction on the contractor side. And so I just really like that.
Yeah. While we are an engineering firm, I also always want to reiterate that we are a foundation repair backing company.
Sure.
We offer training on how to inspect houses properly. So when you hire that new guy, we can show them how to use that system. Even from the foundation repair aspect, you have 2 hours a day at each house that you can figure out what's going on, build rapport, show the customer what's wrong with their home, and try to earn their business, right?
Right.
Now, if you have a 30-minute drive to your next appointment, now it's an hour and a half. And if your inspection is going to take you an hour, you got 30 minutes to sit at the table, try to show somebody what's wrong with one of their biggest investments they have, their home, and then ask them for a deposit on, hey, I'm the person to fix this, right? I've only talked to you for 10 minutes. I don't trust you.
Right. Yeah. So build that rapport.
Yeah.
So are you guys bound by a certain, region, a state, what does it look like for you?
Yeah. So we're able to get licensed in any state. Currently, we're licensed in Texas, Colorado, and Florida.
Oh, wow.
We are looking at opening in Idaho and Ohio because we've had people reaching out to us interested in that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're able to get licensed in any state. We just kind of wait until we have a good customer fitting there.
Yeah.
Our reports, a lot of them are offsite engineering, which is what most companies are using.
Sure.
And the other benefit to that is it limits the number of door knocks that the homeowner's dealing with. Like if you sign an agreement, then you've already had 3 inspections, that's 3 visits.
Yeah.
Then you have usually a plumbing test. Then you have an engineering inspection, and you may have a second engineering inspection. 6 or 7 days that you as a homeowner, I've got to be home for all.
Yeah, you're inundated with all this.
Yeah.
Like, so you can just a timeout. Yeah,
Yeah, so cutting that down and streamlining it just makes you feel better.
Definitely. No, that's really interesting. What would be your biggest tip to contractors out there that are listening, in the foundation repair industry?
The main thing is just the details. Go ahead and invest in the good software. And be accepting to try to learn something new and how to use it. So the ArcSite platform is great. It's so open that most contractors aren't even aware of the features within it.
We were surprised. We actually had them on the podcast recently, and they just blew our mind because the evolution, they're launching some stuff here.
Yeah.
They're very excited to help people understand like what their platform is capable of doing. And for me, I'm like, hey, anytime that you can help a contractor to like be more engaged, more detailed, help that streamline that process, better experience for the homeowner.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's so many benefits that are there in ArcSite. Gosh, they're smart, they're passionate.
Absolutely.
I find that in this industry is that the companies that have the most success share this common passion and just this march forward. So.
Yeah, and one cooler feature I like to talk about that I don't think they harp on very well, which they should. When you're using their products, let's say you're replacing some beam under a house, you draw those lines on there, you can actually customize it to take those numbers, add 10% for breakage where you may have to cut beams out, and round it up to the nearest even number, which is a purchasable quantity.
Right.
Yeah.
So your field tech no longer has to count lines and say, that's 80 feet of beam.
And like make the wrong order because of the human mistakes that happen.
So it cuts human error out. I program mine, same thing with gutters. When you put a 1-story downspout, it automatically factors in, I think, 14 feet of downspout. So
fantastic.
The less math a guy has to do in the appointment, the more time he can spend explaining to the homeowner why he's got the right repair.
Well, right. It's just that you're not short yourself on the job too. I mean, at the end of the day, we have to think about what the costs are that are involved, how much time's involved, obviously money and resources, product for the job. So, I mean, if you're taking a roundup method, you can cut that time.
Yeah, well, you can build it into the software where you don't even have to train your guys on that.
It's funny. There's so many cheat codes. So
exactly.
Is ArcSite paying? No.
So nothing currently. We definitely motivate homeowner or motivate foundation companies to use the ArcSite platform because we're integrated with it, and we're able to pull those reports. If a contractor is not using ArcSite, it's going to take us maybe 30 or 45 minutes to build that report versus 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's
still, but you're fast and efficient.
And efficient.
That's easy. I mean, 5 minutes, 30.
It's a perfect marriage.
Yeah. So what we try to do is basically try to marry efficiency with detail in the inspection process. It's beneficial to everybody, the engineers, obviously, the foundation repair companies, obviously, but the homeowners ultimately.
That's great. Can you give us what's your differentiator? What makes you different? Because obviously there's all these engineering firms out there, and everybody kind of has different things that they specialize in.
Yeah, I've done the sales side, and I've obviously owned several homes. I come into the industry from working construction. Every job we were doing needed foundation repair, and so that was how I got my education on foundation.
Yeah.
A lot of it is always drainage.
Yeah.
We always harp on drainage. Homeowners have this apprehension that, they're just trying to sell me this or trying to sell me that.
Yeah.
One of the things we do with our reports, if it shows that it needs a drain and we agree, we're going to put that as a recommendation in our report.
Good.
The big kicker for me to push into this business is I had previous engineer reports that would say, hey, put a French drain on the left side of the house and run it to the street. Well, how can I build a quote off of that? I have to go out there and map the drain out. Right. So our field techs, when we're out on site, we'll take readings. We're also going to ensure that it has enough slope. If it doesn't, then you may need to add a sump pump.
Yeah.
And so just like the material list, if they get an engineer report from us, it's going to say you need 75 feet of drain. You need 4 9-inch boxes. You're going to tunnel under a sidewalk, and then you're going to need a curb breakout. Wow. So they can literally take that as a shopping list, build a quote.
Yeah.
And if they are on the site platform, they can pull our report into their version of the software, convert it to a quote, and kick it to the customer instantly.
And I love that it brings the visualization to it as well with the homeowner. It's one thing that I talk about with my contractors, because I still have some that will bring out, graph paper and draw lines and stuff. And it's like, you guys don't realize that you have this engineer brain where you're seeing structures when you draw lines. And the homeowner is like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
So just the ability to validate why you need to put this there and why this needs to go in a particular place, or the slope. Why do we need this material? Why do we have to go this far out? Bringing that justification into the project is going to help you win over the competitive or the competitor contractor who is still using like their imagination.
Lines.
Yeah,
For sure. We talked about that with ArcSite because it's that presentation, when it looks polished and clean and professional, and you have the educator, where you're actually teaching this homeowner, you have such a small period of time. And if you're able to get that across and looks professional, and then you're comparing yourself to another guy that came in and he's, line drawing everything and tries to show the home, like, what in the world are you even talking about?
Oh, yeah. And people love novelty. Nobody's seen this in their house before. You walk in and you're, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm mapping the house out with LiDAR. I've never seen this before. Is it accurate? Oh, it's more accurate than getting a tape measure out or getting a laser out.
Right. So then there's this inferred respect. Like these guys, they're using top line technology. This is the best thing you could possibly have.
Right.
And at that point,
they made the effort to invest in the right tools.
Yeah. And that, I'm glad that you said that, because when we talk about that, with contractors, there is sometimes a resistance, and technology is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes costs are costs, but if you can improve efficiency, effectiveness, improve your close percentage, gain that rapport, that's what really means the most to, I believe, homeowners, and should mean the most to the contractors.
Oh yeah. And then getting back to those drain recommendations, that's beneficial for everybody, because it does open the door for more income, which is great for the foundation companies, obviously. But at the end of the day, you're also better protecting your customer's house. You're being a better custodian for their property.
Absolutely.
You're spending more time and care on the homeowner too, because of the savings from the friction loss. So.
For sure.
And less warranty calls, because you are now addressing the cause, not just the issue.
Yeah.
What I would always say to homeowners when I was doing an inspection is, when you're installing these piers, this is open heart surgery. Diet and exercise is water management. You need gutters, you need drains.
Yeah.
I don't mind giving you more surgeries over the years. That's up to you. But if you want to do some diet and exercise, let's put some drain systems in. Let's block the roots, build those additional features that prevent the cause.
Yeah. Well, and you made it very relatable. And I think that what you did is perfect for contractors to understand, is that when you're talking to a homeowner, they don't know what's going on behind the ground, in the walls, under the floor. And when you start to explain it in the way that you know best, and you give them a perspective that they can visualize, that I think is what helps a homeowner to understand what you're doing. So now it's no longer this real mystery, and it's something that's more relatable. For me, I appreciate that as a homeowner myself, because sometimes I don't know. Like when the guys come in and they talk to me, like roofing is something I've been talking about here lately at home, unfortunately. And that is like, oh, I didn't know my roof vents were outdated, and there's things that are different now, and my gutters need to be bigger. And I'm like, why? And they're talking about the capacity and the way that the ventilation works. And it's, when you start to explain it and I can understand it, well, I mean, it's easier for me to move forward with you.
Oh, yeah.
And not all contractors do it as well.
Yeah, shoot, I'm in the DFW area. I've lived there my whole life. I've never heard about expanding soils until your house gets a crack. Yeah. So it's like, oh, I didn't realize I was not taking care of my house till this moment. Right. So comparing it to, diet and exercise as well, I know I've been eating unhealthy, but I didn't realize that's what was causing the plaque building.
Wow. That's so relatable. Well, Jason, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit with us today. How does people get in touch with you?
So our website is dfwsps.com. You're able to reach out there. We have a line there. My personal email, or my work email, is jadams@dfwsps. We'll be here all week taking inquiries if anybody has questions about that process. We are working directly with ArcSite to develop a program to get these engineer reports out a lot quicker.
That's awesome.
And so that's the main thing, getting those permits faster for the homeowners and getting more detailed reports back.
That's fantastic.
Beautiful. Well, thank
you. To revolutionize and simplify the industry.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing all of this knowledge with our audience. It's been really great to be able to interview you. I'd love to discuss. We'll talk to Alyssa about having you on maybe a longer form.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fantastic. And, thank you for everything that you do for the NFRA, and for the industry as a whole, because having you there, obviously as a volunteer and same thing, I was there, in the marketing capacity, but it was really interesting because I saw so much from individuals bringing their own skill set and really lending that to educate everyone that was part of the committee so that we can better educate contractors and therefore be a better provider to the homeowner.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.